Hello, Joy Smith. What's that? I don't know.
Oh, I just curious.
Anytime.
I didn't know if I turned my phone if it's a secret.
No, good.
Okay.
No, it.
Kathy, did your pain come back on?
Hey, Angela Arthur. Good morning. Enough. Hey, Mary Flowers. Hello, Geo Bank. Hello, Pat Rykoczewski. Hi, Karen Armstead. Hello, Bernice Gerald. Myra, good morning. Good morning. Hi, Michelle Caldwell. Hello, Ann Castillo. Hi, Erica Snipes. Natalie Haynes, getting ready for that reunion, Natalie. All right. Ann Landers, how are you, lady? Hi, Tina Morris. Joyce Veazey, we're making it look easy this morning. Hi, Ginger Wayne Grove. Hello, Vicki Corbett. Hi, Catherine Collison. Hi, Marcia Cummings. Hi, Linda Wines. Hello, Amanda. Hey, Kathy Neal. Oh, thanks. We do have, you got some more NFL right there, don't you?
Yeah.
Work good. Yeah, we do. We sure do. Hey, Susan Schaefer. Hello, Kelly Snyder. Suzanne Hahn, good morning. Hi, Pamela Durham. Hey, Sally Treadway. Hey, Joyce Smith. Yeah, I'm going to mark your invoices paid. I'm going to let Adam know that now. I hadn't spoken yet today. It's been a busy morning, and I will take care of that just as we said yesterday, Terrell. You'll still get an invoice. I'm just going to mark it paid. That's our way to keep track of everything. Hey, Daily Lily. Hello, Tyra Bill. Aaron Van. Hello. Hi, Joey Johnson. No problem, Donna. No problem at all. I have no doubt at all you'll get it. And they're shipping today. You got it, Terrell Peterkin. They're going to be paid, and at which time you get it worked out. I'm going to be gone next week. We'll get together on the week of the July 7th. All right, folks. Good morning. As we're getting started here today, I'd like to welcome you to the sale. Most of you know my name is Carl Crowder, and this is Duke, who is being a nuisance. We are live from now to about 12:40ish with ladies apparel, ladies shoes, whatever else we grab. And then we have another show today from 3 to 6. We're going to treat today as Thrifty Thursday because tomorrow I have had a load that just left the studio 15 minutes ago. So instead of waiting till the week I get back, we're going to break into that premium stuff this week. I can't wait to get my hands in it. So we're going to be selling those items tomorrow. And so today we're going to treat it as Thrifty Thursday, both this morning and this afternoon. And we're going to sell new stuff. It's not like we're selling stuff that's laying around. So you get the full show with the benefit of Thrifty Thursday. Good morning, Faye Duggar. Tammy, we got everybody inside today. I'm not letting them do any outside workout. Everybody inside because it is too hot out there and getting some things taken care of. Now, Bonnie is getting the furniture or the clothing store ready. We've been pulling sizes she requested all morning. So it's going to be a good weekend at the stores. And we're excited about it. Now, again, next week we're closed. We are shipping invoices the minute they're paid. We're shipping as quick as Amazon right now, and I really appreciate the team back there doing that. I appreciate you guys paying your invoices so quickly, and that helps to get them done there. All right, Kathy, I think we're about ready on it. Folks, the fall yard sale, we do it twice a year. It is where we put all this brand new stuff out for $2. And this past April, I realized that the building is not big enough here because there was so many people. It's claustrophobic. So the September 27th yard sale will be at the Charleston Civic Center. You'll have the free parking down there. It doesn't matter if it monsoons. It's going to be the same price, $2, but it will be held at the Charleston Civic Center this year. So as we get closer, I'll give you details. We just confirmed that this morning. So inside, air conditioned, out of the weather, plenty of room, plenty of parking. Nobody complaining that people are blocking the road or blocking parking spots. We got room for days and parking for days at the Charleston Civic Center. So that's where it's going to be on the 27th. All right, next good item. Let's move here. Kathy, what is the inseam? Can you answer Mark's question?
Yes.
Okay. All right, folks, the inseam is 30 inches. It is a snap and a zipper.
Straight leg.
It's a straight leg,
And it has a little.
and it has a slit in the side, okay? For $15, I've got a 10, 12, 14, 16, or 18. And for $10, I've got a 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. There you go, Charles Peter. Gonna love it. Hey, Arnice. I don't know. You should be hearing me. I think everybody's hearing me. 18 on Taya Reveal. NYDJ makes them. NYDJ. 14 on Joyce VZ. 10 on Caroline Adams. The 10. Yeah, Michelle. So the yard sale in September is going to be at the big Charleston Civic Center Convention Bureau. So it is definitely handicapped accessible, definitely AC, and definitely, room for as many. That's where they do the concerts at. So yes, 4 on Shirley Knoll, the 16 on Melissa Young, the 12 on Sue Holsinger, 0268. 0268. 0268. We're keeping the price the same, folks, even though it's downtown. It's $2. And my sweet mother will be on the marquee of the Civic Center. She will be happy that her yard sale has grown to that proportion. 026 or 8. 026 or 8. All right, next good item. Those are $10. All right, folks, now listen to what we're doing here. These came as a set of 3. We're going to sell them to you as a set of 3. This extra large will be $30. Yeah, there's plenty of room, Michelle Caldwell. Plenty of room. I didn't see the message. Sharon, do you want your stuff brought to Grants? There'll be no problem if you do. So $30, you get a solid blue extra large. You get this pretty red, white, and blue extra large. Or you get 4 or 3? You get 3.
This is another set.
Oh, no. Let's do one set at a time.
Okay.
Folks, who wants that first set? Honestly, Freddie, I couldn't have done it without the help of Simona Reynolds. She is the marketing director at the Civic Center, and I do the big West Virginia culinary showcase auction for them each year, and I donate. And so, made possible by Simona Reynolds, or I would never be able to afford it. Made possible by Simona Reynolds. All credit goes to her. Extra large on Jade Paul. Extra large on Jade Paul. What a nice set, Jade. These are gorgeous, folks. 1X cardigans for 15. Yeah. If it wasn't for Simona Reynolds, I couldn't do it. All of the credit actually goes to Jay Weigel, my UPS rep who retired, who helped put it together, and Simona Reynolds. Those two there deserve all the credit. Jay Weigel and Simona Reynolds made the yard sale happen at the Civic Center. They get all the credit, folks. Is that what you say? 1X or extra large? 1X. I've got pink 1X for 15, white 1X for 15, and teal gorgeous. Tommy Garrett, do you want all three of them, or would you like one of them? Tommy Garrett, those are beautiful, aren't they? Those are beautiful. Video. We'll see which one Tommy wants. Let's go into something else. And Tommy, take your time. Carol or Bill? Folks, these look comfy, Bill. These are Lamo. Can I see one? Look at this. Folks, those look comfy. I'm going to do $20. Those are size 8. I've got a gray or purple. Yeah, is Chris back? Where's Chris at? They're providing the tables, Freddie. They're providing the tables. They're going to put Mom on the marquee, and they're going to advertise it on all their social media. They're really, really, really taking care of us. Is Chris nearby? We have questions about the throws?
He's back here with me.
Okay. We got people asking about the throws.
We got people asking about the throws.
All right. Purple on D Stone. Gray on Vicky Corbett. They're wanting to know if we have any to buy. Have you pulled the one sold yesterday?
Because they can't come back yet.
Take them back. And give me the ones that are available. Pink and white cardigans on Tommy Garrett. Pink and white cardigans on Tommy Garrett. So I've got the teal 1X cardigan available. Can we show that again? We show the teal. Folks, the teal 1X is still available. Look how pretty that is. Teal 1X. That is gorgeous. $15. Okay, teal 1X. Now, this is another set of extra large for 30. Jay got the first set. I would say the first one was more primary. These are almost pastels. 3-piece. Put the green cardigan on Mary Flowers. The green cardigan on Mary Flowers. And I've got the Denim & Company extra large 3-piece deal for 30. You get all 3 shirts. Yeah. You get a solid. You get a stripe. And you get the, I'll call it a floral, extra large for 30. No, Stephanie is not back. Adam is fielding all the emails. Stephanie will be back this weekend. Adam will grab your email there. He's really good at it. All right, female, it's that extra large deal, folks. $30. You're getting all 3 shirts. Those are Denim & Company, $10 a piece, obviously. Brenda, I don't remember you buying anything. Did you buy something this week, Brenda Garber? I don't remember calling your name. If you did, let me know, and let's have those guys figure out why you didn't get invoiced. But I don't remember calling your name this week. Of course, I've called a bunch of names I could have forgot. Believe me. All right, next item. Put those for hey. Okay. All right, next good item, folks. We're going NYDJ again.
30.
It's got a 30-inch inseam. It buttons and it zips, and it's a boot cut. Brenda, I'll have them look there. Last week you bought something. I'll have them search that for you. Sorry about that. That's our fault. 10, 12, 14, 16, or 18. Austin, all the throws that were sold yesterday, I want them in the back so we know we have to sell. All the throws in the back. All right. 14 on Catherine Collison. 14 on Catherine Collison. 12 on Linda Carter. I've got 10, 16, 18. And I've got 4, 6, 8 for $10. 4, 6, 8 for $10. They're NYDJ. Brenda Garber said she bought stuff last week and did get an invoice. Could you see if we have it on the spreadsheet? I don't remember calling the name, but I could be wrong. Jenny Dorsey, the 10. Thank you, Jenny. Get some of those size 6 shoes out and tempt Jenny Dorsey over there. Work them in. Jenny needs some size 6 shoes. Size 8 on Natalie Haynes. Size 18 on Betty McCardle. It's not near what it used to be, Pam Huff. I used to be able to remember everything, but now it's kind of 16 on Joyce Veazey. I'm not as good as I once was on memory. And I've got a 4 or 6. I remember in college, I don't know if I was smart or had a good memory, but it got me through college. I memorized everything. Jenny says she needs some 6 Bill. You got 2 or 3 boxes over there.
Okay.
We'll get some 6 in there, Jenny. We got you. Okay. Anybody on the 4 or the 6? Folks, those are $129. They're $10 for you. All right, next good item. Son, you got another size there, or Carol? Who's up?
Extra small.
Folks, extra smalls for $10. Those aren't pretty. They're gorgeous. They're a beautiful summer weight cardigan. Beautiful button front for $10. I have pink, I have white, and I have teal. Just take back the Mount Soul, right? Okay. Pink, white, teal, pink, white, teal, pink, white, teal for $10. Pink, white, or teal for $10. Extra small. Those are gorgeous. All right, if anybody wants the pink, white, or teal extra small, they're available. Those Lamo, they look super comfy. Size 7 for $20. They'll just open these up. I've got gray or what'd you call that? A peach or coral?
Coral.
Coral, gray or coral. Lamo. Carol confirmed it is coral in the box. Size 7. All 3 extra small Charlotte Landers. All 3 extra small Charlotte Landers. Charlotte Landers. All right, next good item up for claim. Gray on Ann Turner. Ann Turner. And I have coral. I have coral. How many need? I got 24 of them. Huh? Okay. If you go in front of the garage door, I'll mark my. How many do we need to back there?
I gotta go count all of them.
How many do you need?
I'll
Okay.
find out.
All right. There's two boxes of 8 right here on the second shelf. So you come to the garage door.
Okay.
Go get them for me. Peach on D Stone. I got to go get them for him. D Stone. All right. Next item. Okay. The second shelf quantity. It says confetti on the end of the box.
3-piece.
Folks, 3-piece large for $30. Denim & Company, you get the white, you get the print, and you get the stripe. 3-piece large for $30. Those are men's, aren't they? 3-piece large. 3-piece large. Joyce Veazey always makes it look easy. All right. I never thought I'd say this. Guys, 2X sweatpants, $12. I have 12 pair. $12. I have 12 pair. 2X. I never thought I'd say guys sweatpants. No, you do not. We don't need to bag these, right? Yeah, we won't bag these. Guys, 12 pair of 2X sweatpants with the cargo pockets. Lynn Hill gets a pair. I got it. He cannot get any farther than this right here. He's on my arm. 4 pair on Sheila Sesteric. Caroline Adams, a pair. Mackenzie Smith, a pair. No worries, Brenda. He's looking now. I make mistakes, Brenda. Brenda, you should Brenda Garber, you should have it now, and please accept my apology. Okay. Beth Langford times 2. Michelle Caldwell 1, and Ginger Wingrove 1. Folks, this is straight from Adam. It makes a lot of sense. Kim Jar just posted as much. Adam just walked by. He said he has 15 unread emails. He's trying to beat the heat. They're doing the shipping because it's 90-some degrees here. When he sits down, he said he will answer every email. There's only 15 of them, and get back to you. He's very thorough, but they're trying to get the shipping done, get it loaded before it gets 100 degrees. So be patient. Adam's a smart kid. He will answer your email. There's only 15 unread, okay? So if you have questions, if you can hold off and let Adam do it, that's great. If you can't, I'll be happy to answer. It's no problem, okay? All right, so the scrapers are I just saw a stack of them. They're over there. Oh, they're right here on the table.
Okay.
They're right there. The graders are back there under the candy. Scraper is right there on your table.
Yep.
Okay. The grinders are under the thing where your candy is, and the grinders on the truck. The call grinders on the truck. Hennings lead.
They're on the truck out
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, folks. Size 6. Size 6. Skechers for $20. Those are lightweight flex comfort. I've got black or gray. The first NYDJ jean that we showed, Janelle Mullins would like the 2. Okay. Janelle will take care right now. Put a pair of jeans on Janelle Mullins. Janelle Mullins, jeans, size 2. Good morning, Gizmo. Good morning. All right. Anybody on the size 6 Skechers, $20. I've got gray or black. Gray or black. No problem, Rosemary. We'll hold them here for you. No problem, Miss Rosemary. Staying out of that heat. Black on Ginger Wingrove. Black on Ginger Wingrove. And I've got the gray. I'd take those shoes that way so you can just work them with the others, the boxes, you know. All right, next good item.
The Denim Company large.
Folks, now here's another 3-piece large for $30. All three, $10 a piece. You get the solid. You get the, I'll call it a floral. And you get a stripe. Ginger Wingrove got the 6 black. Ginger Wingrove, the 6 black. Anybody on this large deal, Denim and Company. Denim and Company, $30. That's a great deal. That's a pack of them and all great looking shirts. First large buys it. First large buys it. Next good item. Okay. Bonnie, or not Bonnie, but Kathy, what do you have? Large Beth Langford. Large Beth Langford. Peace, love, world. I love it.
Extra large.
Spread the light. Be the light. Okay, I'm gonna do these at $20. Energy flows where intention goes. $20 extra large are gonna fit more like a 1-2X. What you can visualize in your mind and trust the journey. And I like the heart, folks. These are Peace Love World. They're extra large. They're $20. They're gonna fit more like a 1X, even a 2X. Okay, so.
Wear an extra large and I buy a large.
All right, Kathy wears an extra large. She says she always buys large. They're $20. I'm gonna call the first one green. That's spread the light. I'm gonna call the second one taupe. That's energy. The purple is what you can visualize. The green is trust the energy, and the pink is the heart. Put the pink heart on Gina Miller for $20. Folks are all neat. Type, you know, they're the type of apparel you can't find anywhere else.
They're not a real heavy sweater.
No, they're not. You can tell. Happy Hump Day, Alicia. All right, anybody else? Extra large Peace Love World. I have green. I have taupe. I have purple. I don't have a navy. That the back one is like a dark green, Pamela. $20. Put the purple on Rosemary Roberts. I have green. I'm confusing. Let's call the first one sage, the second one taupe, and the third green, because it's more of a turquoise, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's more of a turquoise. All right, anybody for $20? Put the taupe on Cheryl Green. And folks, I got dark green Martha Thomas. And I have the sage. Sage. Those are pretty. The sage says spread the light, be the light. And of course, their signature on the bottom of it is right there. See it? If I had somebody drive that over, he can't get in front of us here. We got what? The Hennings Lee's not? That's where they were yesterday. So we have to do it some more. Okay. All right. Hey, Chris. Come here a sec. Spread the light, be the light.
You got different boxes. We'll just keep going until she gets here.
Yeah, hold on just a sec. You'll bring the truck over. If none's the Hennings Lee's on there, go to Cross Lanes, get the trees, and stop and bring some Hennings Lee up. Okay. All right. Next, good. All right. Nobody got that one. No one got that. If anybody wants a sage, grab the sage. It's $20. Put it in. Give it to Austin. Okay. Next item. Yeah. What a week to come back, Miss Barbara Miller. Right. What a week to come back. Men's extra large. Right. $10. How many you got?
11.
Folks, I've got 11 of these. Men's extra large, $10. Sage, Paula Hogue. Kathy, Sage, Paula Hogue.
Okay.
Sage on Paula Hogue. Thank you, Paula. Extra large men's. Extra large men's. They got a cargo pocket on the side. Rebecca Roberts, men's extra large. Melissa Coleman, extra large. Barb Pack, extra large. Rosemary Roberts, extra large. Beth Langford, 2 extra large. Mandy Harrison, extra large. Sheila Sesteric, extra large. Vanessa Prokos, extra large. Caroline Adams, extra large. And the last extra large on Jeff Evans. Jeff Evans. So those are good looking shoes. These are both size 8. Folks, $20 both size 8. I've got a sage size 8. And I've got a black size 8. It's more charcoal than black, but black or sage size 8. Black or sage. Is there none in the back, Phil? And
that table right there.
and you're sure, Phil, about the truck? Both 8s on Jeff Evans. Well, I'm saying Chris again. Both 8s on Jeff Evans.
Denim Company small.
Folks, Denim & Company size small. Folks, let's do $18. That'll give you all 3. Betty, I do have a whole nother pallet behind me, and I'll sell those today between 3 and 6. They may be different flavors, but there's a pallet right over my shoulder, and we'll make sure you get those sold today because this weekend is the perfect weekend, and then 4th of July for entertaining. Okay. All right. So get your blankets and then go get the trees across lanes and stop and bring like 4 cases of sweet pies and 4 grinders. Okay.
All right, there's one tree.
There is? Okay. All right, folks. 8 and box up the ones down there. You should have 4 coming this way. Okay. $18 at cross lanes, the 3. And there's one right here. Okay. $18, all 3 small. You get a white, you get a stripe, and you get a floral. White, stripe, and floral. White, stripe, and floral. All right, next good item. If anybody like to have that. Oh, I like these.
They're not just different in color, but like the black has 2 different things.
All right, so we're gonna go by words here, right? Those are cute. Denim & Company, what size?
Extra large.
Extra large. You got to comment the word. I've got sunshine. I've got ready for the beach. I've got beach bum. I've got pool time. I've got vacation mode, $12 a piece, and summertime. Summertime, $12. Denim & Company, size extra large. Sunshine on our Sunshine, Jade Paul. Beach Bum, also Jade Paul. And the other 3 on Jeff Evans.
Beach bun or beach bum?
Beach Bum.
We have 4
And the other 3 on Jeff Evans. 4 more. The other 4 on Jeff Evans. The other 4 on Jeff Evans. All right.
Small.
Folks, again, this afternoon is our Thrifty Thursday. We've got a premier load that just left Miss Barbara Miller's facility this morning, and we're not going. I can't keep my hands out of it until I get back from vacation, so I'm breaking into it tomorrow. I can't keep my fingers out of it. Folks, another small deal for $18. You get all 3. You get a solid blue small. You get a striped small, and you get, folks, red, white, and blue for 4th of July. Here we go. There it is. There it is. Folks, Kathy has an antique shirt on. She came in today and told me that her Quacker Factory shirt is 25 years old. So Kathy got that when she was 5 years old, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got it at 5. Anybody on the small deal for 18? Small deal is $18. Small deal is 18. All right, next item.
Hey.
She said her shirt is 25 years old, Kathy. 25 years old is that Quacker Factory top. Folks, these are
Oh, I'm sorry. These are large.
large. They're going to fit an X large, 1X easily. So I've got sage, spread the light, taupe, energy flows where intention goes. The purple, what you can visualize in your mind. The green is trust the journey. And the pink is the heart. The heart. Gizmo, I call you Gizmo. Gizmo is a very cute and cuddly thing. Gizmo, you're Gizmo. That has a very positive connotation, Gizmo. Nobody would think Gizmo's a bad thing. You got the best nickname out there. All right, so I need the pink and the sage on Shireen Merrick's. I need the rest of them on Joyce VZ. The rest of them. How many did Joyce get? 3 on Joyce VZ. Folks, Billy opened up a new shoe palette. There's boots on it. We're going to just offer them at, fire sale prices, $20. They're water resistant. Bill, what size you got here, bud? Folks, size 11 for $20. I've got a black or a gray. They are brand new. As you guys have seen, I've never offered them before, and they're only $20. They are only
Very lightweight.
20. They're very lightweight. Very, very lightweight, Bill. $20. Size 11. $20, size 11. Folks, we're finished shipping the day we sold it black on Rosemary Roberts. Got a gray. I've got a gray. Montauk, should be honest, that's what she wears too, isn't it? Folks, if you missed out, we sold 180 of these the other day. Got about 70 I can sell, and we're completely out. Can't restock. This is my grater from QVC. This is my Kuhn Rikon grater, and it is only $10. If anybody like the grater, you get 2 barrels with it. Brand spanking new, and the grater is $10. I know we only were able to offer them one day, and everybody's already paid up, and this is all we have available is what's here. Anybody on a grater for $10? Grater for $10. Put a grater on Joyce VZ. Put one on Carol Odell. Put 5 on Jeff Evans. Put 1 on Libby Armstrong. Put the gray size 11 shoes on Charlotte Landers. Glenda Odell a grater. Nancy Emmeline a grater. Dora Edens a grater. Myra Robeson a grater. Sheila Arthur a grater. Mandy Harrison a grater. Gina Miller a grater. Linda Wines a grater. Paulette Jones a grater. Betty McCardle a grater. Diana Skinner a grater. Donna Davis a grater. Kathy Neal a grater. Rebecca Smith a grater. Kathy Jett a grater. Darlene Lenderman a grater. Vicky Corbett a grater. Vicky Omni a grater. Kelly Snyder a grater. And we got you, Miss Darlene. Folks, you got 2 different you have 2 different cylinders with it. You don't have to worry about batteries and a cord. All you do is take out the end of it, put your cheese, whatever you're grating in here, push it in until it locks in place. You crank it. Let me get my camera up some. You crank it, and away it goes. Okay, they're $10. If you must like to have one, they're only $10. And yours will be new and sealed. We had to open one to show you what they look like. If you're getting as a gift, it's factory sealed. Vicky Omni add a grater. Teresa Fitzwater a grater. And folks, we still have both the red and sage green umbrellas. We still have both red and sage green umbrellas. Both of them come with a striped canopy. You get actually 2 looks with 1 umbrella. I need a grater on Paula Hogue, a grater on Karen Armstead, a grater on Juanita Cosbrook, a grater on Diana Bossy. Go. All right, if you must like to have one, folks, just comment grater. It's a great buy, and nice to have around, especially with the salads and the cheese and everything. Yep, put a set of buddy bags for $8 on Shireen Merrick's. Buddy bags for $8 on Shireen Merrick's. Keep in mind, Chris, delivery's already been pulled. You hear me, Chris? Which might be a great number, what you're looking at. XX small, $15, 3-piece set. You get white. You get no queen size sheets, Karen. I wish I had some. White, stripe, or floral. Thank you, Shireen. Appreciate it. Folks, we have more of the buddy bags. If anyone is interested, we have more of the buddy bags. If anyone is interested. 3-piece extra small shirt set for 15. Put a grater on Judy Rice. It's umbrella that goes through the table, Darlene. The big patio umbrellas. They're 9 foot. Hi, Veronica. They're 9 foot crank and tilt. And Mary Jo says those graters are great for ginger and garlic as well. Absolutely. Absolutely. Great idea. Great idea. Thank you, Karen. Yeah, the buddy bags, well, sure, we can show a buddy bag. My girls have them on. Those are buddy bags. So they hold a cell phone, they'll hold a debit card, they're reflective, there's no straps, and there's Sandra's got her knife in there, and they have RFID credit card protection, and you get a set of 2 for me for $8. Aren't those neat? Put a grater, and Carol, why they call them buddy bags?
Because you get 2 and you can share one.
Give
with
your buddy one. There you go. Grater on Pamela Durham, grater on Pam Stevens. We're trying to get Carol a gig on QVC, Barbara Miller, pitching your buddy bags. XX, if anybody wants a buddy bag deal, it's all joking aside. It has a little neoprene magnetic sleeve that goes in your pants.
Reflective.
It's reflective, and you don't have a strap, and it stays in place.
Magnet's very strong.
Magnet's very strong. It is. It is. It is. Jana, I, as of right now, I don't have any Jana, but that may change tomorrow. With I have 2 loads hitting us tomorrow, so I will look for you.
Yeah.
Kathy Jett, a buddy bag. 8 deals of buddy bags on Jeff Evans. Roland Schoolcraft, a buddy bag. Awesome for runners, and like Sandra brought up a good point. Sandra says certain shorts that she has do not have pockets, so this allows her, okay, to put her phone, her marker, her box cutter, whatever she needs on maybe a short or something that doesn't have pockets. Buddy bag on Nancy Batchelor, buddy bag on Betty McCardle, buddy bag on Rose Long, buddy bag on Kathy Bishop, buddy bag on Nancy Emmeline. And one of the things I showed you guys yesterday, and I'm not the author of this, you guys are. Where's that umbrella? Folks that have wheelchairs. Amanda Ford told me about this, just to be honest with you. So let's pretend, hold that right there. Let's pretend this is a handlebar on your side by side or maybe a wheelchair. Watch this. The fact that this is flexible, watch this. Now, it's now on the handlebar magnetic of your wheelchair, of your walker, maybe your bike, maybe a side by side. Christina White wants all three of the XX small shirts at $15. All right, buddy bag, 2 sets on Martha Williams. Hey, Chris, when you go down to 7th Avenue, go ahead and bring those last 2 cases of buddy bags up. Okay? Oh, hey, Chris, we have never sold a fiddle tree yet. We need to bring a fiddle tree up and some sweetie pies up.
I'm sweet.
You are.
Oh, that's
Martha Williams, 2 buddy bags. Fred Smith, a buddy bag. 5 more sets on Jeff Evans. Dyson Diana Hours. Angie, you get 2 of them for $8. And you never have to worry about a strap. You never have to worry about a belt loop. It fits in. Bonnie, we've been working hard. I personally have been getting you the size you want to have, Carol. I got you 3 bags there. Rebecca Roberts, a buddy bag. And the boys will load you up. Rosemary Roberts, a buddy bag. Rebecca Smith said works great on men's belts as well. Gizmo got one for her niece's wheelchair. Fantastic. Diana Skinner. And folks, they're magnetic, so they go around anything. And the fact that they're blue, your husband, your son, your nephew won't mind carrying it as well.
And the pocket for your credit card.
The pocket for your credit card is in there, and it has RFID credit card protection. Very nice, Sandy Murray. Enjoy that sun and fun down there. Very nice. Terry Flanagan, a bunny bag. Andrew, I'll take care of you, Bonnie.
No, I need to buy. I want to buy for myself.
All right, how many? They get 2 to a set. How many you want? I'm gonna give you a set.
You gonna give me a set?
Yeah.
And 2 sets.
2 sets on Miss Bonnie in house. Miss Bonnie a set. 2 sets. Angie Wilkinson a set. Elaine Thompson a set. Paula Cochran a set. Oh, yep. You can absolutely use them on walkers. Carolyn Foster a set. They will work on a bathing suit. Betty White a set. Martha Thomas set. They'll even work through a purse. Carol had one over the outside wall of her purse, and it keeps the cell phone right where you want it. Folks, I have more females, so we are going to run out eventually because we're selling the heck out of them every day. But Rosemary Roberts, one more buddy bag set. Rosemary Roberts, Lisa Chapman.
And they actually are very, I have
Yeah,
pockets, but I prefer this.
Well, you can get them in and out so easy.
Yes.
All right, next slide, folks. Let me ask Swanson, what a great buy. I mean, this is metal, right? Listen to the magnets. This is metal. Hear that? So it all right, and it's magnets here, magnets there. That's metal. All right, next item. All right, hey boys, we all load Bonnie up real quick. No, Austin and Chris. They're getting ready to get across lanes.
Ready for the words again?
What size? Large. Large. I have sunshine. I have ready for the beach. Please use the words, folks, that are colors. Beach bum. Pool time. Summertime. Vacation mode. And there's one more. That was it. Okay.
On this one.
Austin, you got $3 for Bonnie? Okay. All right. All large on Jeff Evans. How many is there? 6 times on Jeff Evans. 6 times Jeff Evans. Buddy bag, Sandy Murray. Buddy bag, Carolyn Foster. Okay, next good item.
Small.
Folks, smalls are going to fit like mediums, aren't they? I've got Sage for 20. These are Peace Love World. I've got Taupe for 20. Now, Donna, I don't know about getting on a plane with magnets. That's above my pay grade. I'm an auctioneer. I'm just a little old auctioneer, Donna. I don't want you going to TSA and say, well, Carl Crowder in West Virginia told me I could bring this on the airplane. And the guys in suits show up and take me out of here. All right. Taupe and teal. Taupe and teal on Rebecca Roberts. The pink on Casey Hodge.
Yeah, you take your phone.
Your purse has magnets.
Your purse has magnets, Donna. This is from Carol Odell. I'll give you your address if the TSA needs it. And Billy says your phone has magnets. I'll give you his address if TSA needs it. Carl Crowder didn't say a thing. 2 on Paula Hogue. Paula gets a sage and a purple, right?
I thought Rebecca Roberts got
Yeah.
the sage.
Yeah, Don. Yeah, Paula Hogue, you got him.
Rebecca Roberts got the sage.
Hold on a second. No, she got the taupe and the teal, right? Yep. Casey got the pink, and the other 2 on Paula Hogue. Yep, you got it. All right. Did we sell the Ace while ago? Okay. Both of them. Folks, size 10, I've got sage or lavender. Sage or lavender for $20. Sage or lavender for $20. Sage or lavender for 20. Hey, Ethan, everybody's wanting the fiddle tree. Do you think the small price is $20? These are 20 as well. Fiddle trees be okay with ship, won't they? The fiddle trees. No, they're 4 foot or 5 foot.
I mean, are they bigger than our Christmas trees now?
No.
The stick tree.
The fiddle trees. I'm going to show it to you. Folks, I forgot to sell these. My son is going to the warehouse so I can bring it. Let me show you a picture of one. If you guys are interested, we can. Yeah. All right.
Oh.
So, folks, they're a 5 foot fiddle tree. Let me show you what I got. Anybody on the size 10s before I do this?
I know what they are. Guess how much they cost at a different store?
130. Yeah. QVC was 130.
I saw them.
Huh? Yeah, they're $139. Yeah. Folks, let me show you this real quick. This, you can't see it good, but this is the ad of my store. I did a blowout price. If you want a fiddle tree, new in box, QVC ran these for 100, and we don't have it filled out, but it's 5 foot tall. I blew them out for $15 in my store. If you'd like a fiddle tree, they can ship. They will be on delivery Friday. I need to get a count because I'm going to send Chris and Austin the warehouse. If you want a fiddle tree, it's 5 foot tall. I know you can't see it for my sign. And yes, I do go to Dollar General every Friday and buy all of their poster board. That's my, yeah. Fiddle trees are available now. I'll send Chris down to get them. That's what they look like. They're $139 on air, on sale for $71. Your cost is $15. Put a fiddle tree on Kimberly Purdue. Put fiddle tree 2 on Betty White. Ah, come on, Carl. There we go. That's what they look like. They actually look better than that because you can fill them out. I just took it out of the box. Tick Stewart, a fiddle tree. They're 5 foot tall. Freddie Pepper, a fiddle tree. Sandy Ashworth, a fiddle tree. Ada Thomas, a fiddle tree. Vicky Corbett, a fiddle tree. Nancy Emmeline, a fiddle tree. Vanessa Prokos, a fiddle tree. Yeah, it's in a weighted pot, and it can go indoor, outdoor. It's got a weighted pot. They're brand new in box. Brooke Cooper, a fiddle tree. Myra Robeson, a fiddle tree. Barbara Miller, QVC, a fiddle tree. D Stone, 2 fiddle trees. Vicky Underwood, a fiddle tree. Add 1 for a total of 2. Nell Higgins, a fiddle tree. Charlotte Landers, both shoes. Charlotte Landers, both shoes at 20 each. Absolutely, Mary. They've never been out of the box. They were on that umbrella load where I bought all that new stuff. They've never, ever, ever been out of the box, ever. Lisa Chapman, a fiddle tree. Sue Goebel, a fiddle tree. Donna Davis, 2 fiddle trees. Roland Schoolcraft, a fiddle tree. Ann Turner, a fiddle tree. Bliss Phillips, a fiddle tree. Sheila Arthur, a fiddle tree. Phyllis James, a fiddle tree. Christine Picorni, a fiddle tree. Betty White, 1 more for a total of 3. Bernice Gerald, a fiddle tree. Ada Thomas, add 1 for a total of 2. Dora Eden's fiddle 3. Brandy Contreras, 2 fiddle trees. Heidi Starr, a fiddle tree. Heidi Starr, a fiddle tree. Kim Gerard, I have no idea. I know where they came from, but I have no idea the brand. I have no idea the brand. I'll try and find out for you here. Hey, Christopher. Call Josh. I'm now thinking you guys should probably take my truck because we sold fiddle trees. I'm getting a count now. Kim, it's made by Nearly Natural. Nearly Natural is the manufacturer of the tree. Nearly Natural. It's a 5 foot fiddle tree, and the manufacturer is Nearly Natural. They're $15. Put 1 on Sue Goebel. And the reason they're 15, folks, I did a big blowout at the store last Saturday. Sandra Bill sold a bunch of them. There's my ad at my store, and you're getting the same thing new in box. Bernice Gerald, a fiddle tree. Sandy Huck, a fiddle tree. All right. If anybody else would like to have one, you get a hold of John. Did you call him? 40. Okay. 1 more on Dora Edens. 1 more on Sheila Arthur. Another on Vicky Corbett. Debbie Mann says she has ordered from Nearly Natural. Just call him and see if he's coming back. We'll make a decision based on that, okay? Kathy Neal tree. But whatever's on there, we may have to pull over and unload a few for Phil. So if he's needing it while we're gone. All right, we probably should unload that. Judy Stepp, a fiddle tree, and make sure we have a fiddle tree on Kathy Neal. Okay. All right. Folks, if anybody else wants one, the boys are going to go down to the warehouse, so bring them up. They will be on your delivery tomorrow. 2 fiddle trees on Kim Gerard. 2 fiddle trees on Kim Gerard. Vicky Underwood, one more fiddle tree. Vicky Underwood, one more fiddle tree. Hey, let's have Ethan drive it. I'll drive you down there. He's good. Nancy Batchelor won. Nancy Batchelor. Nancy Batchelor. Hey, Ethan.
I'm leaving.
Okay, Bonnie.
Bye,
Tell
Bonnie.
Ethan to drive you guys down there and by the 7th Avenue. Huh? You can make a seat. All right, next good item. And we got the 2 pair of shoes on hand, right? Yeah, delivery. No, I'm sorry. Delivery's Friday. Nancy says I'm doing thrifty Wednesday. Delivery is Friday, not tomorrow. My apologies. Tomorrow we're selling a premier load, and I didn't want to shelf it to till July 7th. Linda, send Caleb or Phil a message with that information so I don't forget it. All right, we got XX small 3-piece set for 15. New flavors. New flavors. XX small 3-piece set for 15. If he's backed up, Chris, don't worry about it. Okay. XX small 3-piece set for 15. XX small 3-piece set for 15. Austin, pull the blue truck over, unload some of what's on it for Phil. He may have picked us while you're gone, okay? Pick me up a pallet of 40. No, actually, we need, folks, anybody else want a fiddle treat? I need a pallet. There's 48 on a pallet. I need a pallet plus 3 right now. And then bring me some coffee grinders. And we haven't sold the Sweetie Pie Bakery things yet. All right. So bring 4 boxes of Sweetie Pie Bakery. 51 fiddle trees. The 4 those from Cross Lanes. Yeah. Okay. 3 cases of coffee grinders. All right, fiddle treat on Janelle Mullins. No, Kelly, the furniture store won't be open until probably the 3rd week of July. We're redoing it. I've got some guys that are buying everything in there, and I'm gonna put fresh. It was fresh, but people just don't have a need for mattresses that often. We had a ton of mattresses. When you buy a mattress, it lasts you for years, so it's not something I can sustain every week. Make sure Janet McCaskill gets a fiddle treat. Sweetie Pie is that baker on the Food Network, and I've got a oven safe cake pan that's very decorative. We're going to sell for $6. I haven't sold them yet, but we're going to sell them. We're going to sell them this afternoon. Hey, Robert Pritchett, good afternoon. Price on the fiddle tree is $15, and I can have it up here in an hour and a half. Anybody on the XX small deal, Chris, 53 fiddle trees, okay? So just do all. Okay. Yeah, Bill, you do have some Legrius shoes over, don't you? Bill? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we do have some Legrius, Kim. All right, next item. What size?
Medium.
Folks, mediums for 12. Somebody's going to get them all probably, so get you in there quick. Got Sunshine for 12. Ready for the Beach for 12. Beach Bum for 12. Pool Time for 12. Summertime for 12. Vacation Mode for 12. Medium. Summertime, Joan Isbell. Sunshine, Sandy Huck. Beach Bum, Vicky Corbett. Call me for you guys leave Cross Lanes, Ethan, and the warehouse gets me more. Okay. Ask Chris if you need my keys. All right. You got is one of them ready? Make sure Chris has the padlock key for Cross Lanes. All right, what do we have? Is one of them say ready? All right, so they go in this order. Isbell got Summertime. Sandy Huck got Sunshine. Vicky Corbett got Beach Bum. All right, now let me see what you got left. You dropped one there. Pool Time. Ready is Vicky Omni. Ready is Vicky Omni.
Is that the beach one?
Yeah. Vacation Ready or something.
Okay.
All right, now we got Vacation Mode on D Moore. And Pool Time. Pool time. Nancy Wason. Nancy Wason. All right. Fiddle tree is a 5-foot artificial tree that's got the big, like elephant ear style leaves on it. And we got a bunch of them brand new. They're like 130 retail, one sell for 71. I did them for 15 because I think I have 288 of them. I'm in that neighborhood. I got probably real close to 288 of them. All right, I have size 9 for 20. Fiddle tree, Mary Dickerson. Mary Dickerson, a fiddle tree. Fiddle tree, Mary Dickerson. Size 9, I've got navy or charcoal, right? Yep. Navy or charcoal. 9 navy on Marcia Cummings. Add a fiddle tree on Vicky Omni. Anybody on the charcoal? 2 fiddle trees, Sandy Murray. Yep. 2 fiddle trees, Karen Gale. Put the other size 9 on Susan C. Hall. Folks, my picture is not great. I did this. I just jerked it out of a box for a sale at the Cross Lane store. Not a flattering picture at all, but it's 5 foot tall. The other side of the leaves are a brighter green. That's what it looks like when you just take it out of the box. And it's 5 foot tall. It's got a black weighted pot. And it's a great deal. I just had a bunch of them. Teresa, you should have been invoiced. Email Adam at crowderauction@yahoo.com and just say need invoice and tell him what it's for. He's going to go over those invoices here in just a minute. He's loading the mail right now. The trees are 15. Stacy Bays in a tree. Stacy Bays in a tree. And Teresa Cerruti, just send me an email. In the subject line, put need invoice. He's going to grab those invoices here in just a moment. Stacy Bays in a tree. Don't have any more recliners. Do have pillow top mattresses, Caroline.
Double check that.
So now it's 60 fiddle trees. So call me from down there, and I'm sure the amount will be more.
60, and then 4 cases bakery, 4 coffee grounds, 4 trees.
Yeah. Yep. Nancy Emmeline, 1 more fiddle tree. Nancy Emmeline, 1 more fiddle tree. All right. What is the size of that Dennis Basso leopard coat? It's 1X, and you can buy it for $30. I forgot who was asking that. Was it Charlotte or Joyce that asked about it? $30. Put a fiddle tree on Judy Rice. Put a fiddle tree on Lisa Taylor. We have all kinds of waterproof boots coming up. There's all kinds over in the bill. Mm-hmm. All right. Now, Carol, what do you got? Folks, XX small for $15. It's the last run of these. XX small. I've got the solid blue, the striped, or the floral, red, white, and blue. $15. You get all 3 of them. No worries, Joyce. No worries at all. No worries whatsoever. All right, $15. $15. All right, next good item. If you might like to have that set for $15, you get all 3. Kathy?
I have XX small.
XX small for $15. Yep, Sandy Murray, you got 2 fiddle trees. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, you did. Take that out now. Kathy, XX small is going to fit a small easily. $15. I've got sage. I have taupe. I've got purple, pink, or green. So I got the taupe. I don't have a gray, Paula. Taupe and gray. I think that's the same, we're calling that same thing. Paula Ho gets the taupe. Dark green. Don't have a black. Don't have a black, Jan. I have dark green on Jana McCaslett. And so I've got sage, purple, or pink. They're $15. Purple on Vicky Omni. Sage on Belinda Brown. And I've got pink. Shirley Null the pink. Shirley Null the pink. She is Greg Winter. You see Kathy trying to be sneaky. Yeah, those XX small shirts, all 3 for $15, Dora. Yes, ma'am. Folks, size small for $10. I have Sunshine, Ready for the Beach, Beach Bum. Ether, you to stop. I didn't pull you away from something, did I? Just finished. All right. Pool Time, Summertime, and vacation mode. Yep, Sharon Step. I've been on the inside of that. I knew today was the day. So when I get back from vacation, there'll be a load of HSN waiting and a load of QVC. Yep. Yeah, they've been Sharon. They've been under construction up there in Westchester for weeks, actually months. This was announced about 2 months ago, and you're right. First show is at the studio where you guys get all the product from today. Beach Bum, Linda Wines. Pool Time, Joan Isbell. All right, do you have a note that says beach? Linda wants both beach shirts, but one I know when I'm sold. Do you know it says beach on it?
Yeah, I got vacation, summer, sunshine, and
It's the second one you had.
ready for the beach.
All right, ready for the beach on Linda Vance. Sunshine on Sarah Strobin. Put that Dennis Basso coat for 30 on Jade Paul.
Okay.
Summertime,
I have summertime or vacation mode. Summertime or vacation mode.
but you can be in vacation mode.
Oh, yeah. Vacation mode on Vicky Gordon. Charlotte, I'm sorry. Charlotte Blackwell, I still have the umbrellas. I got the red with the striped canopy. You get 2 canopies. And I've got sage with the same striped canopy. Which would you rather have? They're $35. And folks, we have plenty. If you need one for the big weekend coming up next week, 4th of July, I am your spot. I've got the best deal on umbrellas anywhere. You might be able to find a cheaper umbrella, but remember, cheap umbrellas aren't always good, and good umbrellas aren't always cheap. Mine are $123 for $35. Summertime on Vicky Gordon. Summertime on Vicky Gordon. There's one there. There's 2 on the blue truck. And there's and then there's 3 or 4 down there. Yeah. Yep. All right. What size, Bill? Size 6 for $20. Are those Earth Origins or Clark's? It already has. We're at 63. There's 48 on a skid. Charlotte Blackwell, an umbrella. Diana Skinner, an umbrella. Folks, get you an umbrella. I'm not just saying, I'm not bragging on Crowder Auctions. I'm bragging on QVC. That if you want to Google these, look up ATL Leisure. That's short for Atlanta. It's a recreation company out of Atlanta, Georgia that makes these. And they're a crank and tilt. They're 9 foot. And they are here ready to go right now. All right, folks, white or taupe, size 6 for 20. And Bill, you told me they're Earth Origins, okay? And folks, umbrellas are available to everyone. I feel like
Yeah, I got them on right now.
Kathy
Mine are
does
old,
have,
though.
yeah, Kathy does have hers on right now.
Mine are old.
We need to call you about the foot shoes going down.
Yeah, we're at 63 now if that changes. Don, it will be no more than $20. No more than $20. I've been there's only been a couple over 25 and I ate the 5. So if it's under 20, you'll pay under 20. I will cap it at 20. All right, move those shoes out of the way. Those are so nice, folks. Candace Cameron no longer is on QVC, but she is still here with us at Crowder Auctions. Large Candace for $12. I've got white, green, Rose Long. You're Atlanta now. Well, tell me we need some more umbrellas. Coral, enjoy your time, Rose. Turquoise or red? Candace Cameron, yep, put a green umbrella. Dinah Skinner wants hers to be the sage green. Yep. Here we go. Folks, Candace Cameron Beret, large for $12. You can't buy them from QVC. The only place you buy those is right here. They're a Lux Linen, aren't they? Rosanna Caps gets the green large. I've got white, coral, turquoise, or red. Don, you want the? They both come with a striped canopy, Don. and it's interchangeable. So one has a solid red canopy plus the stripe. One has a solid sage plus the stripe. Which would you be happiest with? Folks, there's 3 of those left. 3 of those left. Tell you what, let me show the umbrella. Let me show the umbrellas. You'll see what I'm talking about. Let's do this. Folks, read Colleen Bryan's. She got it there yesterday. She got 2, and they're made great. Better than they found anywhere. Thank you so much, Colleen. Don Spradlin, a sage umbrella. Hey, Adam.
Yes, sir.
Will you and Kate do me a favor?
Yes.
I make the mistake of assuming everyone on here has already seen the umbrella. We have new people every day. Would you guys crank up the umbrella with the stripe and go over here and open a sage and get me a sage cover and get a red cover and throw them over the wall so that we can say, okay, you get this with both of them. No, there's sage back there. There's an umbrella crank up right there, and throw the red canopy over the wall and throw the sage over the wall, and that'll put it in perspective what we're doing. Folks, I do apologize. I know everybody so well. I always forget that there's new folks on here all the time. So I'll give you the full show on it. Give me just a second. I will chat.
Okay, I have Bell Beach,
Oh, I like those.
1X Petite.
1X Petite Capris,
And they have pockets.
$15. Can you hold on a little higher, Kathy? There we go. 1X Petite, P for Petite, with pockets. I have a sand. I have a sand. I have a crank it a little bit more, Caleb. A green. I have a pink. I have a blue, and I have a navy. Anybody else? And I just need the sage canopy out there. $15, 1X Bell Beach or 1X Petites. I need Nancy Batchelor the sand. The navy on Martha Thomas.
Did you see the pink?
I didn't see the pink. No, I didn't. The regular blue on Kathy Pennington. The green on Amy Hollyfield. And the pink on Pam Stepp. All right. Folks, I don't normally get on camera, but I'm going to do this to show you this really quickly. All right. Can we tilt that umbrella just a tad more this way?
Yep.
So, folks, what we're talking about with our umbrellas, they both come, and I won't be able to see claims for just a sec, okay?
No lizards.
Yeah, no wizard door prize, and Duke's under my chair. So, this is a 9-foot crank and tilt umbrella. All the umbrellas come with this cover. If you unscrew the top, the one we're calling red also comes with a red. So you get 2 of them. You can have it this way part-time and then this way part-time. Now, sage comes with this cover, but if you notice, it has sage in it. The sage comes with this color and this. So both of them have this, but you get this option so you can say sage and get this one and this one, or red and get the red and that one. They're interchangeable. When you crank them down on your deck, it has this bag that will go over the top of it to keep the sun from burning it up, and the red one has the red bag. So I know it's confusing because a lot of folks just say red or sage, but that gives you both of them. Okay. So if anybody wants the umbrellas, and they're crank and tilt, yep, Diana Skinner is going to get a red, and it also comes with that one. So basically, you're getting 2 canopies with every umbrella, and they're $35. All right, put a green umbrella 2 on Charlotte Blackwell. Put a sage umbrella on Lisa Taylor. It was the top to it, Charlotte. They do not have a stand. You have to buy your own stand. They'll run you about. QVC has them for $36. Sage umbrella on Jane Deere. It's a deal. They're like I say, they're $123 on air. and we're doing them for $35. $123 on air, and we're doing them for $35. All right, if you decide you want one, folks, again, we're going to just call it red or sage because both of them come with there's the sage canopy there. Both of them come with the same stripe cover. That's sage. And then we have red. And then, of course, the stripe cover incorporates the sage and the red bow. So it's the same. It's the same. Okay. All right. Next time, just claim if you like to have them. Extra small for $8. One sage and one red on D Stone.
Did I get both feet?
Yeah, both beach on Sandra Rotherham, $8 each. 3 times on Sandra Rotherham. 3 times on Sandra Rotherham. All right. Is pool time still available?
No,
All
there
right.
was no blue in this.
No blue. All right. So I've got Sunshine, 2 sage on Pam Fisher. Yeah, and folks, Faye brought up a good point. That right there, that baffle, if a wind comes, it lets the wind through. Now, if it's a hurricane wind, it's going to tear it up. But that baffle, you'd be surprised how much that saves the thing there. Mary Gizmo, I tell you, I've been drinking that Nuri, and you need to try it. It's pretty good. That Nuri is pretty good. I had one this morning, and I'm gonna try the Fairlife too. I gotta keep taking that protein for sure. 2 sage on Pam Fisher. Pam Fisher. D Stone, it's called job security. The bigger the deliveries are, the more job security those guys have. So don't you ever worry about ordering too much. You'll never hear me say, hey, you're ordering too much. Vicky Gordon, Sunshine. If Keith and Helen both need to drive a truck, that's what I'll do. I'll put them both in a truck. All right. Anybody on vacation mode for $8? Vacation mode. Jane, I got the Nuri at let's see if I can. It's still on there. That Nuri. I'll show me. I went to Sam's last week, Jane, on Sunday, and I normally drink the Premier Protein, and it feels thicker than a shake. This Nuri feels like I don't know. It has the shake taste, but it feels much lighter when you drink it. But Sam's, to answer your question, Sam's vacation mode on Mary Fletcher.
Okay.
Red umbrella on Phyllis Meese. Okay, red umbrella on Phyllis Meese. The vanilla almost had a strawberry taste, Gizmo. I thought it was strawberry at first. I made my wife taste it, and it does have a little strawberry taste. Orgain from Costco. I'll have to try that. Less than 1 gram of sugar, Jane. Less than 1 gram of sugar. All right, Jim. Size? I'm sorry. Size 9. I've got gray or coral. Gray or coral. Kim, it's good. My problem is I started drinking this morning and I got a little bit of Duke's wet nose on the corner of my lip because he thinks everything that comes in the cab of my truck is community property because I drive him through and they know him at Starbucks. And he gets his pup cup. And so I'm looking away, talking on the phone, and starts putting to my mouth. And I got Duke's wet nose between my mouth and my drink because he's thinking that drink's part his. Coral on Sally Treadway and gray on Sheila England. Jane, it's not bad at all. It doesn't. You don't feel as sometimes the Premier Protein you can feel a little chalky after you drink it. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's really good. Folks, extra large for $12. Candace Cameron Bure. I've got white, green, coral, red, turquoise. Extra large, Candace Cameron Bure. Yeah. Turquoise, Kathy Gibson in-house. And I've got white, green. Folks, again, she's not on QVC any longer, so it's we've got her. We've still got her through our sample palettes and all that, right? Put the green on Jade Paul. Green on Jade Paul. Don't have a navy. I've got a white, a coral, and a red. Mary Gizmo, I'll have to try it. They're wanting Ellie Mae is not gaining much weight, and they're wanting her to get on some type of tolerable protein. And I was thinking she could try that Nuri, but Don't know yet. She's Owen is almost weighs as much as Ellie. Ellie's a tiny little thing. Kathy Pennington, a white. Kathy Pennington, a white. And I've got coral or red. Coral on Joanne Davis. And I've got the red. Extra large, Candace Cameron Bure. Extra large, Candace Cameron Bure. All right, next good item. Extra small, $5. XX small. Sunshine, ready for the beach. Beach mode, pool time. Hey, bud, what's up? Okay. All right, thanks. Summertime. And all right, let's see. XX mom. She does stay busy, Linda. She has a little bit of a gastro thing going on. It has had since she's been a baby, and she just doesn't gain much weight. And so we're working through that. She goes to Columbus Children's, and she's working with a specialist out there. Beach mode, Vicky Corbett. Built bars, okay. I have to built bars. Okay. Mary Fletcher, ready for the beach. Mary Fletcher, ready for the beach.
What was the first one?
The first one was beach mode, Vicky Corbett, and then ready for the beach, Mary Fletcher. Yep, I got to get her something. Ellie loves strawberries. Maybe something along the strawberry line. She'll try. Ellie's pretty finicky.
I have beach bum.
Beach bum. All right, we don't. So we have beach mode. You're on beach mode.
No, we only have two beaches. It's ready for the beach and beach bum.
All right. Okay, and what are the others? What are the others say?
Sunshine,
Okay,
pool time, summertime, and vacation mode.
vacation mode. She wants vacation mode. Vicky Corbett. Okay,
Who wants it?
Vicky Corbett, vacation mode. All right, and pick one out for Nancy Emmeline. Just give her that one. What's that one say?
Beach bum.
Beach bum. There we go. All right.
Summertime, pool time, sunshine.
Pool time. Shirley Knoll.
I was gonna say Shirley's always in the
They
pool.
got beach bum.
There was not a. Beach bum was Nancy Emmeline.
And then sunshine. And
XX small is the size. XX small. Yeah, I'm working on her, Donna. Ellie spent the night with me last night. I can get her to do it for sure. Summertime or sunshine. All right, there we go. All right, if anybody like either of those two, they're $5 each. $5 each. Just got these in. Ladies, size 12. Bernadette, I know you like these sizes here. Ladies, size 12, $20. We got a navy or a black Clark, right? Be a good boy. Navy or black Clarks, size 12. Navy or black Clarks, size 12. Good looking shoe. Even better looking shoe for $20, right, Duke? Right, Dookie? Put the black on Bernadette Trebecca. I know my customers on a Bernadette. I know my customers. And I've got a navy. I have a navy. All right, next good. If anyone's at navy, it's a size 12. Kathy Caprice.
medium petite.
Folks, medium petites for $12. Medium petite. You got Sunshine XX small. And Castillo, please. All right, sand, medium petite. Green, medium petite. Pink, medium petite. Blue, medium petite. Black, medium petite. Navy. Navy on Linda Vance. $12. Blue, pink, green, sand. Blue, pink, green, sand. Bell Beach. And Castillo. $12. Those are nice. Those are made of like a scrunch luxe linen, very lightweight pockets, and of course stretchy waist. If you may like those for $12, I think it's a bargain. Next good item.
That's small.
Hey, Bill, see waterproof boot size 10. I know you got a bunch of them over there. We ran a couple. All right. Yeah, Lisa, we got them. Sand on Pam Fisher. Sand on Pam Fisher. Candace Cameron Bure, green on Judy Kreitz. Green on Judy Kreitz. Coral on Carol Odell. Sand was Pam Fisher. Sand was Pam Fisher. Green was Judy Kreitz. That's Kathy. That's Kathy.
Oh, that's not my green.
No.
Okay, then
Okay.
green.
Yeah.
And the green.
On Kathy's capris, the sand on Pam Fisher and the green on Judy Kreitz. Those on the pants. Now, on the tops for $7 size small, Carol gets the green and the coral. Carol has the green and the coral. Hey, I'm getting a girl from Lily. You haven't ran any Allegras either. I'm getting a girl Lily. I've got white, red, or turquoise. $7. $7. You have those Earth sandals and the 10 was those out of the box. 10. No, I don't have Gizmo. They just the 6. Just the 6. All right, next item, folks. Hey, the Candace Cameron Bure. Folks, these are water resistant. You got the waterproof though, don't you? I saw them. They're there where you were working. I opened them up. They have like the plaid around them. All right. Now these are no Burks coming this week, Aaron Brand. I wish I did. Put the red top on Linda Vance. Carol's red top on Linda Vance. The small white on Kathy Neal. And Kathy, I got the turquoise green if you want it. Would you like the turquoise? All right, next good item. Folks, these are a size 10. They're water resistant. We do have some waterproof coming up. $20. I got blue or black. $20. I have blue or I have black for $20. What a great deal. What a great deal today. What a great deal for $20. Folks, decide you want them. They're a size 10. They're only $20 brand new off the Q pallet.
Bell, 1X.
Love them, love them, love them. Bell 1X. Man, she is the new Lori Grenier of QVC, isn't she? Cindy Klein gets the black. HSN had Joy Mangano, and then QVC had Lori Grenier, and now they got Kim Gravel. Didn't you say Bell 1X? The blue shoe, Bill, you got a blue one? Yeah. Amy Hollyfield. Bell 1X for $12. Got the flutter sleeve. I've got the lime. I've got the taupe. I've got the coral. I have the pink. Or I have the red. They're all 1X. They're all Bell Beach. And they're only $12. So lime, taupe, coral, pink, or red, right? Lime, taupe, coral, pink, or red. Hey, Freddie Pepper, she might as well be. She is selling everything on Q. They have blown her like they blew her up like they did Lori Grenier. Baby Gap, they said it's okay to smile. They say you're posing for a passport picture. 1X Coral on Sheila's Hysteric. What's that? Pink on Rosemary Roberts. Lime green on Judy Barrett. I got taupe or red, right?
Yep. Judy who?
Judy Barrett.
Barrett.
Red on Tina Morris. And I've got taupe. I have taupe available. Those are pretty, folks. And it's got that beachy material too. Yeah, very lightweight. You can call it taupe, tan, sand, whatever you want to call it. It's only $12 and it's a 1X. All right, next time, taupe is what we have available. Taupe.
Extra small petite.
On Juanita Costbrook. Folks, extra small petite, $6 on the scrunchy Luxe Linen Capri. I've got sand for $6, extra small petite. I've got green for $6. I've got pink for $6. I've got blue for $6. I've got navy for $6. These are extras. There you go. There's your waterproof. Waterproof size 10s are coming up. Is that Cope sell the windows? Take that out. Don't put it on camera yet, sir. Anybody, Bill, they say they want you to smile. You're like going after a passport photo or something. Take that out. You ought to have a. All right. You ought to have a. Extra small petite. Extra small petite. You ought to have this, Bill. And it'll help you tremendously. All right, next good item. Now, folks, for $20 waterproof, I'm gonna call size 10. I'm gonna call one red and one gray. Waterproof red or gray. Red or gray. It'll help you back. 20. Nice looking boot. Oops. Have that, Kevin. Red or gray. Red or gray. All right. Next good item. Oh, when Kathy's stomach starts growling, we all hear about it, Myra.
Yes.
We all hear about it. All right. XX small, $5 each. I've got white. I've got green. I have coral. And I have turquoise. White, green, coral, and turquoise. What's that? $5. XX small. Candace Cameron Bure, $5. $5. $5 each. Karen, there is some NFL baby supposed to be running it. He's preoccupied with something. $5. $5. White, Christina White. Hey, you said you leave one of them things sitting around. If you left, you showed me 4 of them. He lined them up for me. He's gonna. He said if you leave that bottle sitting around, he lined them up last night. I'm glad he showed me 4 of them. He said if you do it again. All right, next time. White on Christina White. He had them lined up right there. Next item.
1X.
Ooh,
Quacker.
love them, Kathy. $20 Quacker 1X. I've got teal or red. Daniel, he is right. He doesn't like being away from me, Daniel. I've got him right underneath my leg here. And he's used to bullying Helen and getting the treat, and none of these folks want to come near him, so he's trying to bully him. Sit down, dude. Put the red on D. Allen. Very pretty, folks. $20, 1X. Those are gorgeous. About what, a $69 shirt, probably. And I've got the teal. I have the teal. Daniel Oaks, I now see your Danielle. I see your profile. You've got a German Shepherd. It's so small I can barely see it, but I can definitely tell it's a German. And teal. And teal. Danielle, I put the teal on Nancy. Nancy it's you're calling it blue. If you want the teal, it's teal. Nancy Emmeline. I felt kind of awkward, Danielle, at Go-Mart the other day, so I always stop and get Dookie a Slim Jim, and he's sitting there at the window of my truck barking this thing. She's like, "Hey, is he fixed?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "I got one." I'm like, "God, she's trying to get me to get Duke hooked up with a German Shepherd right there at the parking lot." She was. She's like, "Can I get your number?" I'm like, "I don't know about that." Yeah. She was trying to get Duke. She was trying to get Dookie's digits at the Go-Mart. Size 6 for $20 is that clay? Oh, Danielle, there's nothing worse than that, Daniel Oaks. Nothing worse than that. Nancy Emline does get the teal. Nancy Emline both has the teal. Yeah, it's actually the second time it's happened. This was just like recently. Folks, I've got it's like a clay or a blue, right? It's like a clay or a blue for $20. Yeah, it was awkward, Lynn Hill. I came out. Lauren turned it was bad, you know. Here I am coming home all sweaty. I'm parked up front. I got a Slim Jim in one hand, the beer in the other. She probably thinks I'm gonna sit there and eat the Slim Jim, drink the beer. And they're trying to get Dookie hooked up. Very nice, Danielle. That's a long time for a German Shepherd. That is a long life. These are size 6 for 20, clay or blue. Clay or blue. Yeah, Vince Camuto. All right, next good item.
I have extra larges.
Extra large. Extra large. Extra large. Folks, $12. I've got. We didn't have blue last time, did we? I didn't think so. Blue, lime, taupe, coral, pink, red. We didn't have black either, did we? Or black. Dude, stop. Extra large. Extra large.
How much are them?
I'm gonna start Dookie a Facebook page so that lady can connect with me.
Did you say people do it?
$12. Green, yeah, $12. Green and blue on Becky Shelton. That'd be funny. Start Duke a Facebook page, wouldn't it?
People do that. They did.
What?
They did. Yeah.
Black on D. Allen. Red, stop, on Marsha Cummings. Pink on Norita Bowman. Coral on Johanna Halstead. Daniel Oaks had OnlyFans for Duke. And taupe. And taupe. Anybody on taupe? Anybody on taupe? Taupe was the last one I saw last time. I think that's a versatile color. It kind of goes with anything, doesn't it?
Anything brown, tan,
Yeah.
black, white.
All right. Next good item. All right. Next good item.
Jumping in.
Folks, the low cut boots, put the taupe on Johanna Halstead. Taupe on Johanna Halstead. Stop. Now, no, he done, Lauren. He's just trying to figure out if he keeps barking, is one of those beef treats going to drop out of somebody's pocket here. Folks, size 7 for 20. They're Lamo. The low boots have been very popular. It's called the Cora short boot. I've got it in white, or I have it in Merlot. White and Merlot. White and Merlot. These are a size 7. Size 7. Do you? They're nice. The short boot.
Do
They're
you know how many shoes I have from Parker?
a bunch. A bunch. All right. Next good item.
I only have one extra large.
Bill, do you have those waterproof boots at a 9, sir? All right. One extra large for 20 in red only. One extra large for 20 in red only. And I'm getting exclamation points and question marks from Clark about some leg grips. Bill, you're digging yourself a deep hole here, bud. That's all I'm gonna tell you. You're digging yourself a deep hole. Extra large Tina Morris. Extra large Tina Morris.
Logo limited edition 1X.
Ooh, I like those. Folks, $20. That's all embroidered. Logo limited edition 1X. I've got purple or black. Those are nice. Folks, gotta love the logo stuff. Logo limited edition. I've got purple or black. Purple or black. Very cute. Very, very cute. Purple or black. Logo limited edition. Purple or black. Logo limited edition. Black on Tina Morris. Black on Tina Morris. You're a good boy, Duke. And the purple on Kimberly Clark. Purple on Kimberly Clark. All right, Kathy, what you got?
I have one medium.
Folks, one medium is gorgeous. $20 medium. That's a beautiful.
That's pretty.
The embellishments are beautiful. The embellishments are beautiful. Medium. Anybody on a medium? Millie, he is not here, but I will make a note to ask Keith about Millie's 9.5 men. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, is there 9.5 boots on the table, or do we know if Keith pulled them? I do have some men's boots that weren't paid for if y'all want some boots. Everybody wanted them for 40. Put that medium on Gloria Lopez. Non-waterproof. Go see what size we have back there in those men's boots. Right there on the corner. Write it down, Bill. Folks, size 9, I've got brown, or we'll call one plaid, waterproof. Brown or plaid, size 9 for 20. For 20 bucks, these are waterproof. Brown or plaid for 20 bucks. Brown or plaid for 20 by 20 by 20. The tan on Pamela Durham. Lisa, we'll see if we can come up with some other for this afternoon. Pamela Durham. Anybody on the plaid? On the plaid. Oh, they're all size 9.5. Oh, so hey, set one of those back for Millie Williams. So all those boots are 9.5, Adam?
Yeah.
All right, will you bring one out and put one back for Millie Williams in case Keith did not? The 9 plaid on Patricia Thomas. Ladies, the only size I have that was not picked up, these are men's. Yeah, we open one up. They're completely waterproof. And they've got the Realtree camo. Oh, Danielle, no problem. They'll be full again this week. I've got Helen and Krista do an amazing job running that store for me. Helen and Chris could really run the business without me. But Bonnie busts her rear end down there, and she has that store looking great every week. Pam, appreciate that. Folks, men's 9.5 is the only size I have. They're 40 bucks. These are 100% waterproof. They've got the new Realtree Edge on them. If anybody needs a men's 9.5, I have 7 pair. Oh, they're good folks, Danielle. Krista has been with me 25 or 26 years. Thank you, Ann Armstead. I greatly appreciate it. Bonnie really takes a lot of pride in it. I go down there every Friday to do my pictures, my ad. She said, now, does it suit you? I said, Bonnie, are you sure? If it don't suit you, tell me. And she just is overly. She is such a great lady. And so are Krista and Helen and these girls here. I've got a great crew. 9.5 boot on Linda Vance. 9.5 boot on Nancy Emmeline. They're men's 100% waterproof Realtree. So Pam, I've got 2 stores. I've really got 3, but one I'm not going to open again for about 3 weeks. One store is 2188 Greenbrier Street. It's in a white church. There's probably 3,000 pieces of QVC apparel on display, and it's all $5 a piece. It's brand new. It's not a return. It's brand new. And then I probably have 600 to 700 pieces of makeup. It's $5 a piece. And then there's always 50 to 200 pair of shoes. They're $10 a pair. I dropped the price a year and a half ago on Black Friday, and we had such a positive response that I've never raised the price back. I've never raised the price back up. Kimberly Purdue, a men's 9.5. Gina, Bonnie takes a lot of the pride in it. She says, with Bonnie, you never have to worry about, no, Pam, it's just open 1 day a week. I can only afford to do it 1 day a week. The clothing store is 9 to 3. And then I have a hard goods store in Cross Lanes that's open 11 to 5 Saturday, and it sells everything that QVC does that's not clothing, shoes, and makeup. But Bonnie goes every Monday. I'm not hanging any clothes because that store's a mess. She goes to every rack and finds a rack where somebody hanging the wrong size, and she's got to put it back in the right size because she says it's a reflection on her. So she goes to every rack and checks every size Monday. She sweeps it, wipes everything down, and then she starts hanging clothes on Tuesday. Honestly, I don't think I could do it without her. I don't think I could do it without her because the girls up here are so busy. I can't say, I don't need you today. Go do something else. So I have to have her. Very nice, Panda. I love my cross lane store too. Bill and Sandra do a fantastic job down there. Anybody else from the size 9.5? We had one on Kimberly Purdue. Folks, I'm going to start covering things. Kathy's staying there with her hands on her hips, says it's lunchtime almost. So move those other way. Next item. We're going to sell what Sandra has, Carol has, and Kathy has, and we're going to break and let the girls get some lunch and get ready for the 3 o'clock show. Folks, size large for $12. These are, Pam, I appreciate you supporting us. We've got a lot more trees to put out. Oh, I'm lucky, Danielle. I am so lucky. I got great folks up here. I couldn't do without them. I got lime for $12 large. I need the red, green. Do you have a blue in this one?
Yes.
Red, green, and blue on Linda Vance. Large, red, green, and blue on Linda Vance. Now, the Dookie thing, Danielle Oaks, I love Dookie, obviously, but on the weekend, it takes some planning because I can't put him in my, I could, but I'm not going to put him in my 2 antique trucks because he's got big toenails and I just had all the interior redone. So on Saturday, I think, okay, if I take Duke, I'll put him in this. This is air conditioning, he can stay here. I'll drive the truck. I'll go back and get Duke. It requires some planning for sure. All right, now what do we have left there? Red, green, blue. All right, and then Joyce Veazey wants the rest of them. How many you got?
4.
Joyce Veazey, the other 4. Tina, they're down there now. I'll tell them to bring them up. You've been waiting on this quite a while. I'll tell them to bring them up. You know, Daniel, he's not too bad. I've left him in the clothing store because it's real nice and cool in there, and he's good. He doesn't go in the bathroom there, and he's a good doggy. He's aggravating like right now, but he's a good doggy. All right, what you got? Folks, for $20, limited edition logo size medium. I've got green, I have purple, and I have black. Hold on, bud. Hold on. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Green, purple, and black limited edition logo, $20. Limited edition logo. All 3 on Joyce Veazey. Makes it look easy. And folks, when I get back from vacation, again, we're shipping next day right now. So we're on it, but we're closed next week. I will start running the other trees I've been telling you about, the 5-footers, the 8.5 footers, the 11-footers, the 6.5 footers, the slim. I'm going to start next week because QVC is going to prime you guys up. They're running Christmas in July, and then I'm going to come in swinging for the fence on the back side of that, right? Stop. Extra small for $12. I've got red or teal. These are extra small. Extra small. Extra small. I'll get him for you, Kim Clark. I'm just glad you're not mad at me. I'm afraid of you. Now, Charlotte, you don't normally buy extra small. You were the first red, but you normally don't buy extra small. So, Linda, email Adam. He is filling those emails right now and telling you didn't get your invoice for Monday. Janet, we'll make time. We got you. I got 7-foot pink trees. I got white trees. I got them all. Let me make sure on Charlotte Perry. She doesn't normally buy that size.
Okay.
Charlotte, do you want the extra small? If not, or Linda, you don't normally buy it either. Do you want the extra small? All right, Charlotte's going to pass. That's right, Kim Clark. Me and you are on a team for once. All right, Linda Vance, you normally don't buy extra small. You're the next red. I need to check with you. I've got the other soul. Cheryl Goodnight wants the teal. Cheryl Goodnight, the teal. And Linda does want the red. Okay. Kathy, what time is it?
Lunchtime.
You heard it. Kathy's getting hangry. Folks, that is going to complete the sale for this morning. We'll be live again from 3 to 6. We're going to run 3 to 6 like Thrifty Thursday because, again, I had 2 semis leave QVC today. They are full of the stuff that you just watched on air last week. So I'm not going to, my little hands have to get into it before I get back from vacation. So we're going to run that stuff tomorrow. So this afternoon from 3 to 6 will be Thrifty Thursday. There'll be Doonies, there'll be everything, and we'll offer great pricing. It's always a lot of fun. Folks, thank you. Enjoy your lunch hour. We will be live again.